I just had the bed sheets done last week, so if you pee in them, I'll kick your ass. Well, okay, so he's looking for a spell to do something, who knows what. Yeah. But more importantly, but that's not a campsite, though. I don't know. I don't know why I kind of thought it was a campsite just looking at it there, but, we might still be able to warp there. I don't really know. Let's see, what are the sparkly spots we got left here? Just those two right there, and they're both on the way to the library. Okay, cool. Well, that's easy enough. So we go north to the Hexwood, that's basically the dungeon. But I feel like you need to go to the library first. I don't remember if it matters or why it matters. Because maybe it doesn't matter, maybe you do in either order. I feel like the library should be first, though. Because I do remember that at the end of the Hexwood, there's some fairly big story progression there. I don't want to get into that too early and then have to do the library later or something. Alright, jumping mirror stone. I would strongly advise against trying to run around on this guy and turn the camera at the same time. No matter how good you think you are at that. I love this snow trail here in the snow. This looks so real. Trolls. Can we run over trolls? No, we can't run over the trolls, man. Things are a little too fat. They're too fat. Too fat.
Yoink!
Yoink? Guess not. Alright, 103, man. What was that on the rock behind her? It's like a weird formation there. It looked cool. Yeah, look at that behind her. That's so cool. Oh, he's mesmerized by Jade. Maybe we should wait this out and see what he does. Well, now he's over it. She's like, you're gonna get memorized by me, big boy. I'm the one that does the mesmerizing. Multi-thrust.
Nice!
Jeez, that's so good. God, why is that move so good?
Not bad.
Not bad, yeah, not bad at all. I should be the one saying that. At least I'm still mounted to my monster here. So really, I guess I should show off those Machina enemies, shouldn't I? Let's see here. So there should be a shiny spot down here. Down south, a little ways here. Yeah, down here. So be careful you don't walk off the side here. Or maybe you do want to walk off the side. Well, just did. Space Invader versus Space Invader. How shall we do this? We'll all attack, I suppose. Ooh, is she out of MP? What's the deal here? She must have been blocked out. I don't know. That's weird. It looks like it was grayed out. That's strange. Okay. Nice. Damn, we're good. We are so good right now. Alright, where are you, Mr. Shiny Spot? You're right there. Glimmer grass, silk blossoms. And there would also be, not bringing this up again, but there would also be one of those freaking crossbow targets here. If you're playing that particular version of the game, which I imagine you're probably not. Oh, I see. And because of this, you'd have to go all the way back around. Unless, of course... Could you, like, fall onto... Oh, no, I guess... Oh, shoot. Yeah, we're gonna have to take the long way around. There's no way. Excuse me, Mr. Bear. Out of my way, platypus. Sorry I kicked your ass so bad in Fortune Street the other day. Up over the realistic snow trails again. Past the invincible trolls. Yeah, that's the library off to the left there, and we're headed straight there now. This place can be a little complicated. It can be a lot complicated. Antifreeze earrings, huh? Might not be the worst thing to put those on somebody. Especially anybody who's wearing like something that protects against some other elemental. Like myself, I believe. No? I don't know if there's as much of that in this dungeon. Still like to keep it on her, just for the heck of it. Should probably change out these gloomy gloves. Surely I got something better than that in here. Yeah, I'll try this for a little bit. Power to increase the chance of striking first in battle. I don't know. Sounds good. Alright, well, yeah, I reckon we're ready to go inside here. Where was the entrance again? It's such a cool looking building, though. It's when you see the inside, it's even cooler than you think. Yeah, man, look at this. This is so cool. Look how spacious. And full of witches. Something. Hat hamwitches. Well, they're cute. And they got strong magic. Of course, they can't attack for shit, but, you know, what do you expect physically? Nice. So here's the thing, now this is basically kind of a dungeon into itself. And, but it gets extremely complicated. And faster than you would think. Also, apparently we gotta fight robots here. If you play Dragon Quest Builders, you know how nasty these can get. So I'm going to... yeah, just take it right out for now. Multi-thrust this fucker. Yeah! Silver ore. So this is cool because we haven't forged any of our new stuff yet. And we're still just whooping ass on everything in here. So, if stuff starts to catch up with us, then maybe we will. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep going with what I got here. Yeah, I noticed. Wow, this place really is cool. Ah, yes. So here's, okay, so I've done this dungeon a couple of times. I always get lost in here. So my advice would be, like, try to watch for where the camera goes. Because it's going to play a cutscene that'll show what happens when you press the switch. Just try to pay attention to where the camera points in the cutscene. Because it'll tell you where to go. Oh, well, maybe not necessarily that one. But right now it's okay because we're, you know, still on the first floor here and all that. Ah. See, because then you also gotta watch out for this. Some treasures hidden all over the place in here. And you never know if there's gonna be something really good hiding in some rare spot where you can only get to by opening some passage that you wouldn't normally have to open. And then just be like, oh, you know. Well, there's the switch right there, so we can try that one. Well, that's pretty simple. The camera just pointed right next to us, so that's where we go. And from here we can go upstairs. Oh, hi there. Okay, you know, and somebody told me I might actually want to do this one. Is this one from Dragon Quest VII? So I have seen playthroughs of that a little bit, so... Well, if I understand right, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, if I do this one, it actually makes it so that when you pick up shiny spots, you can sometimes get 2 things instead of 1. And I feel like that would be incredibly useful. Whoa, hey, yeah, they're running away. So the other thing, though, is... Sure, we have a ways to go here. But we also gotta keep an eye out for switches. And dead ends. Because something may look like it's a dead end now, but then it won't be after you flip the switch. Because now we're going to cross the middle here probably. Go around the other side. And flip something. And then backtrack, you know, to get back over there. It gets to be a real royal pain in the butt, to be honest. Just trying to remember, like, which way you're going. Or which ways you haven't been. Saint's Ashes right there. Yep. Well, that was a switch, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. It was just an orb that happened to have some green light flashing across it. So you can also see on the map, like, there's places where, like this door, you can see that there's a staircase behind it. So chances are, whatever switch we hit next will probably open that door. But we're probably going to have to go all the way over here to get to the switch. This would be the worst dungeon to stop in the middle of. So, there's a book over here. I was walking through the forest one day when I came across a lizardy man. It hadn't seen me, so overcome with curiosity, I decided to sneak up and take a peek inside his robes. You nasty! It noticed immediately and flew into a rage. How dare you embarrass me like that, it bellowed. You'll soon see how you like it. And with that, it stormed off. Ever since that day, my life has been one embarrassment after another. There's not a doubt in my mind that this is the work of the lizardy man. And the terrible curse it placed upon me. Jeez. What? And now, even as I write this, I realize my breeches have been unfastened this whole time. Truly, this curse is a force to be reckoned with. Well, there you go. Let's hit the switch. Spending any more time thinking about that than we need to. Ah, staircase going up, okay. So if you remember where that was relative to us, that's probably where we need to go. This is peculiar. This might make a good cliffhanger. What do you think?